And we are back with Particle Fleet.
Those are Creeper all 3 leg maps indeed.
Yeah, I enjoy playing these maps. So, regroup?
Yep. As you can see, a rating of 8.
Huh,
The journey really begins.
right on.
This is the point where this series starts to go down the rabbit hole, so to speak.
Gotcha.
You saw the rabbit hole in the first 4 missions. This is where things are going. 5 minutes. Damn speedrunners. I can't wait for you to see the later ships.
Right on.
Ooh, you're getting the star of this series.
Huh?
Ship license is a very what's the word? It's like a legendary thing. That ship and that license becomes a legend in this series.
Nice.
It's the only ship that I have that has not been changed, I believe.
Sweet.
Every other ship that you face in this series has been changed at some point. That thing over there in that license, nope.
Nice.
7 amp gems already and only 4 missions in. For you to feel spoiled.
Right. So,
That's how it was.
yeah, so what should I put it on now?
I don't know. I'm definitely less of a backseat gamer.
Gotcha. I'll hold the last one.
You can put it on your HQ if you want for like a little bit.
Oh, I know what I'm using it for now.
Alright then.
Energy
There's
range.
also a little thing you'll encounter later.
Cool.
And 60 FPS.
Well, it's 30, but yeah.
30.
Yeah, the game limits at
The
30.
game is 30, but the awe compared to what I experienced. And that Myers approaching you fast.
Yes.
We should probably get some ships up now, because this is a Nexus map. It's gonna be enemy ships.
Yeah, I'm breaking one of my own rules, and I'm gonna pause.
Well, you can do these missions no pause for the most part. Though the later ones may need a pause just to get your bearings for a minute. Because you can sitting at 30 frames per second. Which we're going to encounter another sense of Nexus 1 on Nexus 9. For sure. But it's less going to be annoying. More of the fact that we're going to get whooped.
Yay.
Don't worry, I'll be at your side the entire time, helping you desperately.
Yeah, I'll need it.
Or you will. Because that mission whooped me.
Yeah.
I was playing at 10 FPS. But from now on, what we're gonna do is when we encounter a mission like that, where we're gonna nickname Nexus One, I'm gonna say you play at 0.5 speed for those missions.
Yeah.
So now you probably advance with some of your Lafay units. In this case, only your HQ. Grab a few more energy mines, yeah, just in general.
Yeah.
You also have an ally stunner.
Yep. I see that.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but that energy mine is emitting particulate.
Hmm. I see.
When they distinct this in the lore over the conversations, they do mention it at some point.
Cool.
And wow, your omnis are barely able to handle it. Hello, Troy Smith again. But it does sound like I am very low on your end for the stream. Also, you're muted. Not like you, but the game.
It is?
I just looked over at the stream.
Huh.
Oh, that laugher just rammed a drone for you. Oh, it's going for another one.
Yeah, I thought I turned the volume on for this. I'm surprised you can't hear it.
And I didn't see any volume. Audio, I should say.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. This also introduces Doppels, what they're like in Nexus.
Hmm.
With all that particle shooting out at you.
Yeah.
You probably... Good thing the Doppels have very weak...
Bugger. Gotta, yeah. That's why I need this.
It looks like things are pretty chill right now. You should probably get some more heavy ships out right now.
As in all of them?
No, but okay. All of them is indeed a viable answer. I'm wondering if there's a potential way for me to up my volume.
Okay.
That can actually be heard on your stream.
Hmm. Because you're plenty loud on my end.
Must be a translation issue then.
Must be.
Discord's weird. I press what's it called? The little arrow at the top of the web browser, suspecting it to work, but no.
Hmm.
Have their own custom version of that stuff. So it looks like your Omnis have successfully subdued the island, even though they were having some difficulty earlier. Might be because the Nine's been helping out.
Yeah.
So next target should be the next flip emitter. Nearby where all your ships are, which are leveling that Doppel now.
Yeah.
There's nothing left of it, in fact. And there's the little kink. Ship just comes out of nowhere.
Oh, these?
No, it's right by the Wolf Doppel, that ship.
Hmm.
It was originally, it's a tether ship. You have energy range increase, so you don't need it.
Yeah,
It's a little thing for a little something.
right on.
Now I suggest you go left
Yeah,
rather than upwards. Well, you could go upwards at the same time, but meh.
yeah.
I think you should send some Jovans over to deal with the plasma. I got the attention of that enemy ship delaying down your lap phase now. Killed one, in fact.
Eh,
They got two.
they can be rebuilt. We have the energy and the technology.
Definitely the technology.
Yeah,
Because if you ask me, the crew over here, they have to have drones to make these ships so fast. So I incorporate that into the lore. Energy is looking pretty good. Can move some ships around, I suggest.
trying.
A friendly ship has a port, so you can use that to tether. Why are you sending the discharger there? Just to clarify, what a discharger does is it intercepts the incoming.
Right, and it knocked out one of my ships temporarily.
Yeah, it can't do anything once it hits something.
Right,
It only stops from happening.
but I can at least get it to do something good, though.
In the future, in theory.
Right, right.
Well, I suggest moving the Varo up. A lot of spare energy. Oh jeez, that ship's gonna have a bad day now.
Hmm.
Destroyer versus battleship, who's gonna win?
Yes.
And alongside a cruiser. Enjoy the 4 Mark 7 volleys.
Yep.
Probably send a tanker with them.
Yeah.
Man, that thing spawns fast at 30 FPS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I stream at 60 FPS, but the game only plays at 30 FPS.
Same with Crew World 4.
Well, Creeper World 4 plays at 60 FPS for me.
Well, the way the emitters work, they're at 0.5 per sec. They do it every half second, right? Emitters, for the most part, by default.
Yeah.
But that half a second is expressed in 15 frames. That means every second is 30 frames.
Hmm.
So I'm not sure what the 60 FPS is for your end. Maybe it's for animations. For the game's actual timer and whatnot, how things happen. Still at 30 FPS.
Gotcha.
So now for the utter legend of a ship in this series. Impressive is understatement.
So much armor.
This also makes you aware about the fact that particle beams target fighters.
Hmm.
This will be a very important note later on in the series.
Gotcha.
So I'm just gonna say one thing about the Hex. There is a reason why it's left unchanged throughout the entire series.
Hmm. I don't know why I paused.
Now you should advance on that, which you're already doing. Well done.
Yep.
So your last phase might get annihilated by that energy mine.
Yeah.
It's moving so slowly. Is that corrected?
Yep.
Probably reassemble your fleet a little bit.
Yeah.
Knowing plasma. So it seems that the Hex is the longest build time in your fleet so far.
Mm-hmm.
To go to show how much of a potential big deal it is.
Right.
I did hear the discharger actually.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can hear.
Huh.
I can't even hear the explosion sound effects in there. They're almost impossible not to hear, honestly.
Interesting. I did turn the master volume down to about 30% so that way I could hear you. That might be what it is.
Well, the
See-
Hex has finished.
Yeah, you see, I are smart sometimes.
And look at that beast of a ship.
Mm-hmm.
As they were saying, they got 2 shields on that bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
Shields do stack. You can ram that doppel if you like.
Boop. I booped its snoot.
And it should be pretty obvious which side's more protected than the other.
Yeah.
Even has a laugh me.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It would seem that I've made this map before I realized that the dischargers do not work when above land. Womp, womp, womp. Is Drax looked, you know?
Yeah.
The sworn a bell carrier was set to wander. Seems to be not.
Hmm. Trying to multitask. Don't really know how quite well it's working, but...
It's working.
Oh, right on.
Further investigate my settings. So what I'm gonna do is increase my output volume.
Okay.
So this might, you may have to lower it on your end locally, like your own speakers, but it should potentially help with getting me on stream.
Yeah, well, I'm on a headset, so... It's no matter to me.
I put it up to 150 now.
Okay. I can hear you very clearly if that's any indication.
Oh.
But then again, I didn't have any problem hearing you before.
I start hearing myself now on stream.
I haven't checked the stream. Has anybody commented? Or is anybody watching? Actually, I can see that. We currently have 2 viewers. Welcome aboard. Hope everyone's enjoying the show. My wife's bored, but that's besides the point. And my daughter laughed. And I'm gonna lose a couple of ships. Meh. They did their job.
Sounds like it did help, but might have not been enough.
Hmm.
It's not? Oh, I was hearing your past self. Alright, back to the settings. I hope I
Yep.
don't get too loud for you.
It's all good.
Yeah. It's going yoink it to 200. Yoink. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
I was gonna joke with you, but nah. Wait, I didn't see that up there.
It sounds like it made almost no difference. Unfortunately.
Hmm.
I'm at max now, so it's the best I can do.
Right on. Boom.
Did the E trick there. So now the fun begins, because you're gonna start encountering that battle carrier.
Yeah, I see.
So it'll give you an idea of how good the Hex is.
Hmm.
Hex is Hexes. The funny thing is, I can hear you just as well on stream in Discord and the stream itself. That's why I got so confused so easily.
Well, at least somebody can hear me. Hey, Troy. Hey, Troy. Welcome aboard.
Looks like I'm quite audible now. A
Yeah.
proper sentence from me.
I keep trying to tab over to see the stream and comments, so...
There's a whole lot of nothing over there, unfortunately.
Yeah, for now. Hopefully that'll change in the future.
In the coming days.
Yeah.
We'll need to start realizing you have returned.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of hard there.
Sometimes you just need a break, as I kept telling you.
Yeah.
You totally not have it go on its own. Over an emitter as well.
Oh,
Ouch.
I was trying to take care of that, and I did not see that. What did we say last stream that was called a whoopsie?
No, you didn't call that in particular whoopsie, but Yes,
Close
there.
enough. Did you ever play Borderlands 2?
No, I'm playing a
Oh,
lot of games.
okay. There's a character in there called Krieg, and the release video for his character, it's you hear this inner voice and he's like, "Huh, close enough." Because because Krieg is a psycho. He's psychotic, and his inner voice is still sane, and so it keeps talking to him, and it's like, "You remember when we were saying, I'm ready for a spine tingler?" Guess not. Would recommend watching it. It's funny.
What's the TV show?
No, it's a YouTube video from Gearbox Studios for Borderlands 2.
Oh. Yeah, I lost track of myself there.
Yeah.
I get it now. You probably do less cowarding now.
Yeah. As soon as that gets built, I can get a fence more.
Alright. We lost the hex.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was a nice little twofer.
Not that the ship that you just destroyed was particularly useful, but
Yeah.
at one point I thought it was useful. It came a while when it comes to these maps. But the doppels are in front of you, you should move up.
Yeah.
Even when the hex was not built. Which you totally should amp gem, actually.
Huh.
You probably don't need a defensive structure. We probably need that, but you have 12. 1200 in store.
Yep.
That's not gonna last forever.
No. But as long as I maintain a net positive.
Impossible.
Yeah.
There's no way to renew those stores.
Yeah.
Little developer insight. Nexus and Virtue in general in lore, they're very crude and scientific. Like, there's no real legends like you hear in other stories.
Mm.
It's that comes down to if you are at impossible odds, you're at impossible odds. What did I just say? Say it again. If you're at impossible odds, you're at impossible odds. There's no voodoo magic stuff. Somehow gives you plot armor, essentially.
Okay.
Plot armor is never exists in my series. Which is why you get whooped around so much. The idea is you have to go through what they're going through in terms
Yeah.
of people you're with. Not the people you're with. Characters.
Mm.
Should totally send Hex in further, by the way. Has 2 shields for a reason.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of Hex, there's an enemy Hex.
Yeah, fun.
Clearly, Hex has a laugh for itself.
Yep.
Probably establish a tether through it.
Hmm?
You probably establish a tether through to it because it's out of energy. You want to retreat it now.
Yeah.
So be thankful that has protected engines.
Yes.
And that one cannon on the Varro is just getting shredded constantly.
Mm-hmm.
So, little tip, Varro behind the Hex is an excellent combo.
Getcha.
You may want the Varro in range of the enemy Hex.
Okay.
Oh, look, a third Hex.
Oh, nice.
Getting popular. Getting popular in the first mission, damn it.
The game says I suck.
Directly, you're correct.
Eh. If anything, at least I'm honest.
Oh, ally Hex is now on target to the enemy Hex. It's a Hex off. With your
Hexagonal.
amount of energy.
Oh, bugger.
You should probably do some emptim swapping. Let's see. Speaking of Omnis, you should probably get some over. If you do Control O, it should select them all. Or Shift O.
Shift.
Better.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
You could try putting the Hex in front of it to protect it. That defensive structure is not doing too good with it.
No. Am I missing something here?
No,
No, I'm not.
I don't think so. It's just an annoying situation.
Yes.
Oof! That carrier just rammed the Hex to no tomorrow.
Hmm.
Though that Hex did kill the battle carrier. Somehow.
Right.
In fact, it's so improbable it might have been just a fighter crit. Might have been a fighter crit.
Mm-hmm.
They should totally send the Omnias in. You have Doppels on the enemy land. Okay. You don't have Doppels on the enemy land anymore. Sheesh.
Yeah.
There's not really much Meyer generation over there.
No.
Oh, the enemy Hex died at some point. I think you should just push forward.
Yeah.
There's very little in your way now.
Damn. Huh? Oh, it's a
Not
stun.
enemy. I got confused as well for a moment.
It's like, that's not normal.
You should probably laugh at the Tycon defense.
Oh, that?
The turret. Officially called Tycon defense.
Getcha.
Named
Huh.
after the main character. Well, not the main character, but whoever the captain is on this
Yeah.
end of people. Which is another thing that Vertu and Nexus never do. They never idolize things like that.
Hmm.
No, oh, speak, chosen one. It's either go in, don't die, die you're a legend. If not, then boo-hoo.
Yep.
So you should use the Hex's laugh aid more, honestly.
Yeah.
Passive playstyle coming in.
Yeah. It happens.
Maybe you Omni Bomb, all the particle on the enemy side just vanish.
Hmm.
Would explain where it's all going.
Yep. Since there's not really a lot up here. And that actually possibly worked. I'm quite impressed.
Wait, is the land connected? Land actually
No.
might be connected.
No.
Further to the left. It totally is.
Uh?
So that means you have successfully got Omnis onto the mainland.
Yay. Yay me. And not even realizing it.
What I'm here for.
Are you my conscience?
No.
Okay, good.
I'd
Just
be
getting concerned
if I
there.
was.
Right?
The little trick for the hex you can do is you can have it rotate and just slap something. It's great.
Nice little knife edge there.
Oh, the little thing about the hex is its strongest point is a very specific angle. You gotta broadside it as though it has an arm shield, or you can face it forward at a slight angle. Well, the idea being, intentionally, if you could get the formation just right, you'll be rewarded with an extra tanky hex.
Nice.
Generally, what you do is you have it broadsided. It has a lot of surface area on one side that can be used to protect ships behind it.
Hmm. Trying.
You probably just ram the struck. Womp womp womp. Pristine condition. Forgot about that. It's a pristine condition. It's special. Oh, I forgot about that joke.
Yeah.
I'm amazed I'm able to make myself laugh at that stuff that I make.
It went boop.
Pristine Omni license.
Boy, you got a license for that license?
The best part is with the joke, Anna hates it. Of how freaking common the Omni license is.
Yeah.
That's the best part. It's just an Omni license, but it's pristine! It's in pristine condition, it's a collectible.
Yep.
I think in the next mission, your Omni license cap actually doesn't increase.
Mm.
Meaning, you're not using that pristine Omni. I don't remember that. Could be wrong. Oh, that caught me off guard. Look at the heck, just face tanking that. Well, not really face tanking, but close enough.
Yeah.
Her shields are really good.
Oh yeah.
Shield, not so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So we'll be back for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
So do you think you have enough time for another mission?
Not
I think the
tonight.
next one is just as long, as short.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna have enough time tonight.
Alrighty. But you got a pristine army license at least.
Woot.
Here's where they name it the Nexus.
Hmm.
Such a gag that is.
Yep. All right, folks. Well, I appreciate everybody who's watching. Thank you very much. And hopefully I'll be getting back on the saddle and making this a much more common occurrence. But we shall see. Time and family permitting, of course, they come first. So, again, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.
Till tomorrow.
Or something like that.